Have you ever felt like the world was against you? Like you're being overlooked, or the people around you just don't support your dream? Diffraction might be the next Otome game to add to your Steam wishlist. Developed by the small indie team Rain Droplet Atelier, you play as April, a young woman chasing her dream of becoming a successful photographer and influencer. The slice of life Otome tells a heartfelt coming-of-age story exploring both the struggles of pursuing ambition and the bonds April forms with two love interests, each of whom has also had their life shaped by photography. Even though the demo is short, it really captures what it feels like to step into April's shoes, chasing a dream clouded by uncertainty and constantly questioning whether the sacrifices she makes will be worth it. The story opens with a childhood memory of April sharing her dream with her friend Faine. From there, you're pulled back into the harsh reality of a job fair where April faces rejection after rejection, told her work isn't good enough or that she should settle for an unpaid internship for exposure. It's a compelling scene that tugs at your heartstrings. The opening sets the tone for April's story as she returns to her small hometown, a place seamlessly stuck in an endless rainy season. With no real successes to show for her efforts, she crosses paths with two individuals who could open new doors and perhaps give her one last chance at her dream. The first love interest is Faine, April's childhood friend whose unique photography style immediately stands out. When he's behind the camera, his focus transforms him completely. It's breathtaking to watch, and it honestly caught me off guard since he didn't seem like my type at first. Despite replaying the demo several times, there isn't much revealed about his character. Faine is reserved and seems to carry some unresolved tension toward April. Whether it's shyness, lingering resentment from the past, or something else entirely, it's clear he's doing his best to avoid her, and that mystery makes him all the more intriguing. That quiet intensity, plus his history with April, leaves a lot of unanswered questions and makes him a love interest full of mystery. But Faine isn't the only one shaping April's journey. Hendric, or Henbei, if you go by his online handle, brings a completely different energy. He's playful, unpredictable, and always seems to keep April on her toes, making it hard to tell what he's really thinking. Their first encounter is especially memorable, when April accidentally breaks his custom phone. Depending on your choices, he can lean into a suspiciously kind demeanor or crank up the teasing to the point where you wonder if he's being serious at all. That unpredictability, mixed with his lively personality, makes him a fascinating counterpart to Faine's quiet reserve. Together, Faine and Hendric represent two different paths for April, one shaped by quiet intensity, the other by playful unpredictability. Their contrasting personalities make the relationships feel dynamic, even within such a brief demo. But beyond its characters, what truly makes Diffraction stand out is the way its art, writing, and soundtrack work together to paint April's world in vivid detail. The art immediately caught my attention back when I first saw the Kickstarter in 2022. It stood out as something truly different from other indie Otomes at the time. Experiencing it again through the demo only reinforced that impression. The soft watercolor style feels like a mix of Oharu Ride's delicate manga covers and the bold, expressive manga art of Wotakai. What stood out most, though, were April's expressions during key moments in the dialogue. The way her emotions are drawn makes it easy to step into her perspective and feel the weight of what she's going through. While the story carries plenty of tense and serious moments, it balances them with humor and wholesome interactions, keeping the experience from feeling weighted down by April's hardships. The dialogue feels natural, Whether it's April's inner thoughts, her awkward encounters with Faine, or her snappy exchanges with Hendric that keep her on edge. The pacing of the demo offers a clear glimpse into the dynamics between April and those around her, including her family. Even within its short runtime, the writing makes it easy to empathize with April and stay invested in her journey. Of course, visuals and writing can only take a story so far. What really completes the experience is the music, which underscores April's struggles and quiet moments of hope with a soundtrack that lingers long after the demo ends. The starting screen theme really stood out to me. It instantly sets the tone for what Diffraction is all about, especially in how it complements the artwork. We see a still image of April walking through her rainy hometown, which on its own feels lonely, but paired with the score, it carries a subtle sense of hope, hinting that by the end of her journey, something good may come from her struggles. In the end, Diffraction feels less like a typical Otome and more like a personal story about ambition, setbacks, and finding your place in the world. The love interests add intrigue, the art and writing breathes life into April's journey, and the music ties it all together with a quiet sense of hope. If you're looking for an indie Otome that dares to step outside the usual tropes, this is one to keep on your radar and worth adding to your wish list. I'll leave a link to the Steam page if you want to check it out yourself. While there's no confirmed release date yet, the developers are aiming for a Q3 of this year after a delay in 2024 due to health reasons. I can't wait to see how this release turns out and where April's story goes from here. Let me know in the comments, are you planning to try out the demo, or if you already have, what did you think of Diffraction? If you liked this review, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe for more indie Otome content. I mainly cover Infinite Nikki and Love and Deep Space, but I'm planning to add monthly Otome reviews too, so if that's your thing, you'll definitely want to stick around. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.